Good day. I am from Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia, and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your buy data from Bright Star Agency in the Philippines. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you speak English or can you understand English?
I can understand English and I can also speak English.
Are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, I am 100%.
Do you have any friends or any family members working here?
No?
Our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, but at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. I am agree.
This is your first time working abroad, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you didn't choose to go Singapore or Hong Kong?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Because there is placement fee.
Okay, so can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Good day, ma'am and sir. My name is Rodelyn Serdan. I am 40 years old. I am a two-year graduate of vocational course as computer secretarial. I have three kids. Is 7 years old.
Okay, so I need to know some few more details from you. Are you single with live-in partner, single mother, or married?
I am separated with my first husband, and now I have a live-in partner.
Single with live-in partner. When is your birthday?
December 10, 1984.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'2", and my weight is 53
What
kilos.
is your religion?
Roman Catholic.
What about your, okay, you mentioned already about your educational background. So you mentioned that you got three children and you are a single parent with live-in partner, but these three kids is not belong to your live-in partner, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Who will
Not.
going to take care of your children once you come to work here in Malaysia?
My two kids, the 21 and the 20 years old is now in New Zealand, and my 7 years old son is my my sister will take good care of my son.
Okay, so why is it your two children is in the New Zealand?
Because their father is a resident in New Zealand.
Okay, so why did you want to come here in Malaysia? Do you know that being a domestic helper is very hard? It's quite difficult.
Yes, I already know that, ma'am.
You know that you need to be flexible, you need to be hardworking, you need to be multitasking. Are you ready for any task that the employer will be given to you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, so how many siblings do you have?
Three,
How many brother and how many sister?
two brother and one sister.
What is your rank in your family then?
I am the youngest.
What about your parents' occupation? And how old are your parents?
My father is 71 years old and still he is driving. And my mother is 68 years old and she's a housewife.
Okay, so who will going to take care? Who is with your parents right now? Who take care of your
Me,
parents? You.
yeah, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so you must know also that any uncertain situations that might happen to your family back in the Philippines, please be remind yourself that you cannot easily go back home, okay? You will going to
Yes,
sign
ma'am.
a 2 years contract. Once you breach your contract, you know that there will be a consequences, which is you need to pay your employer and at the same time the agency as nobody force you to come and work here in Malaysia, correct?
Okay, okay, ma'am.
So you understand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you know that as I have mentioned, domestic helper is not that so easy job. And you were going to sign a 2 years contract. So in your by data, it was stated that you have a working experience in the Philippines way back 2007 to 2010 for 3 years. Can you know which place in the Philippines is it?
Um, um, Laureto, Albert Laureto.
Okay, in which place in the Philippines?
In Hingoog City.
Sorry?
Hingoog City.
Hingoog. Okay, so can you share it with me? What are your responsibilities to your previous employment while you are working to your previous employment in Hinungog for 3 years?
My clean house. Then they have the two kids. I also go to the school and teach the children basic math, basic English.
Okay, how old are
They
those
also have
children?
pets,
Okay, sorry.
ma'am.
How old are those children that you take care?
3 years old and 4 years old.
Okay, you take care a pet also. And what kind of pet is it?
A dog,
Is a dog. How many dog?
one only.
Okay. So, did you do cooking, laundry, and ironing?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. So, way back 2019 to 2011, you work also for 2 years in the Philippines, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In which place in the Philippines?
Here in Villanueva, Misamis Oriental.
Okay. So, can you share it with me? What are your responsibilities there?
I'm taking care of the three persons. The one is the widow and the 12 years old and the 15 years old kids.
Okay. So, did you do house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing also to your previous employment in Villanueva?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. After 2011, you are a full-time mother
Yes, ma'am.
until recently.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as I have mentioned a while ago, you need to be multitasking because there is no such a thing that you will just do house chores only, okay?
Yes,
Please
ma'am.
get ready yourself, prepare yourself because houses here in Malaysia is not that so small. It's not that so easy to clean also. Their houses are quite big, so you need to get ready, okay? And there is
Yes,
no
ma'am.
such a thing also that you will just focus on doing house chores only. If there is any children, baby, or elderly inside the house, you need to have some initiative. You need to assist them also and you need to take care, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Are you okay to take your children while doing house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care elderly people?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What variety of cuisine you can prepare then?
Mostly Filipino food.
But are you willing to learn Malaysian's food?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I will.
Can you caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you comfortable taking care of pets? Are you
Pardon, please.
are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Ah, yes, ma'am.
Yes, no problem.
I'm very much comfortable.
Okay, great. So, are you aware in usage of mobile handphone? Did your agent in the Philippines told you about it?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
She already told me.
Okay, if you are aware, can
No
you share with
using
me
of
with?
cell phone. No using of cell phone while working.
Okay.
Then only one. If you have given a using cell phone, it's such as 1 to 2 hours.
Okay. What about your rest day? Did they inform you also?
Yes, also.
What is it?
If there's a day off, then if my employer wants to work, there will be pay for my
Yes. So,
day off.
Rodelyn, on your rest day, you are entitled to have a rest once a week, but you are not allowed to go out on your rest day. You will going to stay inside the employer's house only. If you will work on your rest day, of course, employer will going to compensate your salary, which means in our contract right now, we have 1,800 every month. But if you will work on your rest day, you could have 2,080 ringgit for every month. Yeah. On your phone, also
Yes,
usage of mobile handphone, you are not allowed to use your phone during working time, but instead you can hold your phone during nighttime after you finish your job for the whole day, and you will render your phone on the next morning before you start your work. But if we found out that you cannot cope up your job on the next day because you misused of mobile handphone, then very sorry to inform you, we were going to inform your employer that you're allowed to use your phone during nighttime for 2 hours only, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how do you handle your homesickness knowing that this is your first time working abroad? How will you gonna fight your homesickness?
Well, just focus on your work, focus on your ambition, focus on your dream.
Okay, so I think that's all for now, Rodelyn. It was my pleasure meeting you, but always remind yourself why you come to work here abroad, okay? Always respect the employer, always follow the rules and regulations because you are the one who are working inside their premises, okay? This is not the
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Philippines. In other countries, we might, and Philippines, we might be the boss, but in other countries, no such a thing, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I
Thank you.
think that's all for now. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because Globalace agents will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Thank you
you.
so
And it's
much
my
and have a
pleasure to
good
meet you
day.
also.
Bye.